Welcome to a very, very cold location. And the question is it a good idea to visit Denmark, specifically Copenhagen, in the very depths of winter, tail end of January 2026? If you're new here, then welcome. And if you're returning, then welcome back. Thursday afternoon, hop in the car, whiz seamlessly through Stansted Airport. An hour and a half later, there we are in Copenhagen. Nice and easy. As a family, we tend to prefer visiting cities in the winter. Cities in the winter, out of season, seem to have a very different feel to them. They're a lot calmer, and you just seem to have more time to relax and enjoy the time that you've got together, which is important to us. Kids have grown up a little bit, and it's nice to spend as much time as you can with them. This trip was just my wife, my daughter and I. Our son couldn't make it, unfortunately, but he'd been to Copenhagen about 18 months ago, I think it was, and he'd recommended that we visit the Museum of Illusions. So feeling the need to thaw out, we decided to give it a look. No trip to Denmark is going to be complete without a visit to a Lego shop, with Denmark being the home of Lego. And while I was resisting the urge to buy something Star Wars related, I did seem to accidentally get tractor beamed into the shop opposite. Much to Becky's disgust, I left the DJI store the proud owner of a new Osmo Nano. As it was -3 outside, with a wind chill making it feel like -8, that was all the excuse we needed to go into one of the famous Danish bakeries and try out some of the pastries. And trust me, they are the best pastries you will ever eat in your entire life. After a bit more time exploring the nearly deserted streets, we decided it was time to head off and find some lunch, because we were back to being freezing cold again and needed warming up. So we set off to find the famous Tivoli food hall, which is not a great place to take the two most indecisive people in the world when it comes to finding something for lunch. So I did what any good dad would do in this situation and decided to park myself down with a beer and wait for them to make a decision, which they finally did. If I was magnetically attracted into an electronic shop, Becky and Hannah were suddenly magnetically attracted into a chocolate shop. And gentlemen, from one man to another, you know you don't stand in the way of a lady and her chocolate. Day 2 dawns with me having the genius idea of using my new Osmo Nano camera to film the entire second day in Malmo. What could possibly go wrong? Hello again, and welcome to Malmo in Sweden. Actually, for me, it's welcome back to Malmo. I was here 12 years ago for work, but don't remember much of this. It looks vaguely familiar, but it's a typical Scandic city, very clean, very ordered. People are very polite. I love the Scandics. They're great places to visit, so I'd encourage you, if you get the chance, come and visit any of the Scandic countries. They're beautiful places, they're fantastic people, very friendly, well worth a visit. I woke up at 3 a.m. this morning thinking about things, and the thing I was thinking about is, who am I aiming this channel at? Well, clearly aiming it at you because I'm talking to you. I'm also aiming it at my 80-year-old father because he enjoys travelling, he loves watching the videos and seeing where we've been in the world. According to my daughter, who is the font of all social media knowledge, apparently viewers of YouTube videos like to see pictures of coffee and cake. So for those of you who A, don't know, or B, cannot remember what coffee and cake looks like, here you go. At the risk of going all philosophical on you, I've just realised there's another advantage, huge advantage in my opinion, to visiting somewhere in the off-season. And that is the fact that people that you meet, be it locals, be it other travellers, they've got way more time to engage with you. We've had some fantastic conversations with different people from different cultures, and we've connected on a human level. And in these increasingly kind of crazy times that we live in, I genuinely believe that's one of the answers to help us through it. Just engage, take the opportunity, talk to somebody else, have a quick chat with them, even if it's only saying good morning or good afternoon. A little bit of human contact. It may just make them feel better, it may make you feel better, and you're doing a small part to improve, well, just improve everything. As you can can see from most of this footage, Malmo's streets were virtually deserted, and it gave us an opportunity to just have sort of meandering conversations between the three of us about different topics, about places we'd been. It was just a great opportunity to spend time as a family together. With a spectacular sunrise greeting us on the Sunday morning, it was time for one final metro journey back to the airport, ready for the flight home. So to wrap this one up, I asked a question at the start of this video. Should you visit Malmo and Copenhagen in the depths of winter? Short answer, yes you should. Both of them are great places. So thank you for your time. I appreciate you watching, and wherever you are, whoever you are, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.